My name is Alron D. Alexander. I'm from Notasulga, Alabama. Very small town. One restaurant, no traffic light. So we're very small. We do have a high school, but it's combined. It's K through 12. I'm a cashier for Goodwill in Alron, Opelika. I have been working for Goodwill a year and 1 month. I am married with 2 kids, Tadarian, who is 14, and Tamaya, who is 6. I was a stay-at-home mom until my daughter, who is 6 now, was able to go to Head Start a few years back. And that's when I applied for Goodwill and got a call for an interview. I came in Goodwill with my husband, who was looking for work at the time, and he was in the Career Center looking for a job. I was talking to one of the cashiers, and I told her it seemed nice working here. And she told me it was, and when I was ready to work, I came here to the Career Center and applied for a job here at Goodwill. Yes, I was in a car accident in 1999. My first car on a dirt road. I flipped. I wasn't thrown out the vehicle, but my left arm was. So when it flipped over, my arm was trapped under. I was on the dirt road a good 15, 20 minutes before someone even came through. And when a car did come through, they bypassed me. And, I'm screaming and hollering, but they couldn't hear. So they turned around. I guess it was God. They turned around, and he saw me under there. And I told him who I was, and I told him my dad's name. And he actually knew my dad. And he said, "I'll be right back. I'm going to get you some help." He went up the road, and my cousin was there, who came and lifted the car up by himself. While other guys grabbed me from under, and they threw a towel over my arm so I couldn't see it because it was just the bone, really. I remember the doctor telling Mom, "I'm gonna try my best to save it," and that's what he did. Things could always be worse than what they are, so don't try not to let anything get you down, because there are always someone that's going through way worse than you are. My arm was saved. There are some that doesn't have one. So I look at it as if I'm blessed. And stay focused. Keep going. Never give up. The way I lost my mother was, that happened in 99. I lost her in 2000. It was my sister's friend. She broke up with this guy. And he had been telling people in the neighborhood that he was going to get someone close to her to make her hurt, not knowing it would be my mom. So he took my mom's life for basically no reason. And that Wednesday, as she was bagging up out of the yard to take my sister to work, he ran up to the vehicle and shot her in her head. My sister was in the car. My husband, that was the first person I called that day, and he came right up and been with me ever since. So he's a great guy. Yes. I try to be strong for my kids. It hurts the fact that they didn't get a chance to meet her, but I feel they know her. I talk about her to them. My family, they keep me going, and I try to spend as much time with family as possible besides work. Yes, I think my life is pretty good after that. I feel like if you can get through losing your mom at the age of 19 over something like I did, and that car accident, if you can overcome things like that, the fear I had and the losing mom, I feel like all things are possible. Goodwill has changed my life. I feel like when I'm training people, I try to give them the best I can. I appreciate them for even giving me the opportunity. As of right now, my future is here at Goodwill.